What's going on, y'all, man? It's LA Rich, and we back with another video, man. And look, today we have the one and the only Charlie Kirk right back on the channel again, man, with him doing a video titled College Student Debates Charlie Kirk on Free Speech. Now, this, in my opinion, definitely can get interesting, man, especially because, you know, the amount of people that have such a say on free speech and what is free speech and what's not free speech. It's just all over the place with this topic right here, man. So I'm really excited to see what this debate is going to turn out to be. Now, before we get into it, what I want to say is thank y'all so much for helping me hit 13.8 thousand subscribers. We're going to 13.9 thousand now. I appreciate y'all so much for all the love and support y'all show me every single day. It truly means the most to me. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know some more videos to watch, man. Whether it's from Charlie Kirk, who else, man? Who else? Charlie Kirk, anybody. I literally don't care who it is. If you just feel like it's a good video, you know, and these type of videos are my favorite videos to watch on this channel currently, these debate type videos. So if I know there's other people that do them, but if you have a specific one that you want me to watch, make sure to let me know in the comments. You know, I know a lot of them, they can get heated. I mean, I've seen one where somebody even got arrested. But yeah, man, enough of the talking. Let's get into the video.
Basically tells conservative students that, hey, these professors are very liberal and you should avoid them.
To expose.
Okay, fine, expose. But even in that, I feel like that colors thought, coloring their speech to where it's not free speech.
No, but we're not saying it's not Professor Blacklist or Professor Hitlist.
But
we're not saying they should shut up or be fired. We're not misquoting them.
Yeah. No, I understand
all this
that.
stuff is we're just making
but
them
would
more
you agree
famous.
that it's taken out of context, though?
But that's not my fault if someone takes something out of context.
But
so if I says your
providing
sweatshirt
the
is red, it's not anyone's fault except the interpreters.
Sure, but you're providing this platform for people to spread this misinformation.
Not necessarily.
You don't think it's a platform where people can spread misinformation?
You can say the same thing about the internet.
You can spread misinformation in every aspect of life, literally. You can walk into a store and, I mean, it's crazy to say, but you can say that there's a shooting happening right in the parking lot. That's spreading misinformation just like that. I mean, literally in every aspect of life, you can spread misinformation.
Except the interpreters.
Sure, but you're providing this platform for people to spread this misinformation.
Not necessarily.
You don't think it's a platform where people can spread misinformation?
You can say the same thing about the internet or Twitter or Facebook. It's not incumbent on the person who creates the platform to be responsible for how people interpret it.
Of course. Can you guarantee that this is not going to inhibit free speech?
You can never guarantee it. But we're using our right to free speech to encourage more speech.
Are you encouraging more speech, or are you silencing that speech?
How are we silencing it?
You're silencing it in the sense that you're telling students that, hey, this person has this preconceived notion, right? So you're giving students this idea that, hey, this professor thinks these things, he believes these things.
So then
when they take that class, they're not going to go into it with this open mind, being these free thinkers.
How is that on Charlie, though? I mean, you're talking about grown people. These aren't childs. Like, these are grown people. If they choose to not want to not like a professor because of the things that they've seen online or the things that they've heard or read, then that's them. That's their decision. That's what they believe. So, who cares?
When they take that class, they're not going to go into it with this open mind, being these free thinkers. They're going to go into it thinking, hey, this professor has this ideal. I should know that when I.
But what's wrong with that?
I think the thing that's wrong with that is
maybe they're more aware.
That's literally antithetical to free speech. Would you say?
It's not.
Oh
I think it's important to engage with someone and rationalize their ideas.
Of course.
And then you're inciting violence against them.
How are you inciting violence?
You're inciting this negative sentiment.
It's like saying a
towards them,
newspaper
right?
incites violence when they cover anything.
But would you agree with me in saying there's a significant difference between a newspaper that's a public outlet and something like TPUSA, something like this, where you have a bunch of like-minded articles, right? So I don't know. My feeling is just that it creates this environment where speech is not equal.
I appreciate the sense.
I mean, but what he's saying is basically like, with the free speech and everything, dude, he's saying that you're taking away from somebody's free speech. He's not taking away from anything. They can give their free speech all they want, or they can say what they want. Him giving his views on what they said, that's free speech too. And for people to not like them or go into it with having an opinion in their head on what that person is like or what that professor is like, that's totally up to them. you know, like I don't get what this guy was going for, if I'm being honest. Um, let's see what the comments are saying. Feelings, it's always feelings with these clowns. Nope. This is why people look at restaurants, movies, hotel product reviews. I always asked about different professors' teaching styles before I would take a class. Literally, that's a great comment right there too. So you're basically saying that there shouldn't be no review system when you're going to a restaurant. There shouldn't be no you shouldn't be able to ask somebody when they're going into a restaurant how's the food? Like, come on, man. Like, at some point you got to be realistic, bro. And somebody said feelings is always feelings with these clowns. Literally, literally. He basically just said you're not allowed to give your opinions on someone because they weren't allowed to voice their self and respond to those opinions you have on them. Come on, bro. Let's see. I don't know. My feeling is just that every time, he put that in quotation, he walked up with a preconceived notion about Charlie Kirk that he derived from what other people said on the internet. Literally. You mean to tell me this guy literally walked up there, and had an opinion about Charlie Kirk before even meeting him and talking to him? So, I mean, he literally contradicting what you were saying, man. You want to tell me that you never went to the movies and heard, hey, this movie is good, or somebody has never told you, hey, I went to this restaurant the other day, or I went to this ice cream shop the other day, and I loved their ice cream. You never were like, you know what, I'm gonna go try that, and actually went to try it. Come on, that's literally contradicting what you just said, what you were just saying about this damn professor. But hey, man, great overall video. He should have said, so your idea of free speech is people who disagree with you are not allowed to speak their mind. Straight up. If you disagree or have a different opinion than what his opinion is or what another person's opinion is, you can't say it. Just keep it to yourself. Come on, man. But hey, thank y'all so much for helping me hit 13.8 thousand subscribers. We're gonna roll to 13.9 thousand now. I appreciate y'all so much for all the love and support. And another point too, now that I want to say this, I guarantee you somebody had told him another school to go to as far as college. They told him another school to go to, and he based his opinion on why he doesn't want to go to that school off of what he has seen online. Ask him about going to another college, or a college that he doesn't like. He's going to list off opinions on why he doesn't like it. And it's all going to be things that people have said about it, which is why he developed those opinions. But yeah, man, that's going to go ahead and close out the video. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And it's LA Rich, and I'm getting up out of here, man. All right, y'all. I just got the race, I boost it up, cause I'm not real. Shooter ready, go there, ready, blaze, they hit up everyone. Every time I did a give a shit, I still ain't number one. In my pockets filled with money, bitch.